Hey YouTube, it's Upside DIY. I'm about to catch some wild guppies that I have in this pond. I actually see a couple of them. I'm going to feed them some jackfruit too. So I'm going to give them some jackfruit. But I don't want to... I see around a school of them over here. I found this cactus. If you kind of like... I need to actually... Yeah, I caught one right here. It's like really small. It's not really small, but it's kind of like over here on the left. So we're just gonna try to look for it while it's in the net. It's actually, you can't really see it. But you know, just on one try, I already caught one. Now it moved over here. It's kind of like right. I think it's in the corner, top right corner. Things. I'm gonna get some more. I didn't really have that many at first. Things, or I had a lot, but some of them died off, and then I put the rest of them pretty much inside this pond. I caught them last September, and then it's almost, and then you know, in the spring and summer, there's actually like there's actually three in there, just because you know I got into that school. So they must have been breeding constantly. Fish hatch in 7 days. If you look on Google, you could look up gestation cycles, and fish and cows, chickens, you know, they all, you know, breed within fish. They breed in 7 days. Cows, they breed like almost 283 days, like a human. And then, you know, elephants, they breed in 2 years. And like chickens, they'll breed in like 2 months. So there's all types of different, you know, breeding cycles. If you really haven't figured, you know. And I got really lucky and got these nice, well, these guppies that have breeded for me. They're average guppies, but they're really strong fish. They've been surviving. They have. Oh man, I'm not. Missed a nice shot of you, man. Can you just hang out for a second? And you know, just having a few in here. They have so many hiding spots and things. Anyways, we're gonna try to maybe lift the net. So there's 1, 2, and 3. So that's pretty cool. So I'm gonna release them back. But you know, I'm gonna try to get some more to crossbreed them and things like that. I'm trying to go just again later on when it's easy to catch them. At first I thought they were mosquitoes, but they you know, they definitely eat mosquitoes. There's hardly any mosquitoes in here, so that's how they survived in the beginning and things like that. I'm trying to get the other ones out of this net, but you know, just it's really fun. I got good footage. You know, they're really sensitive, or not sensitive, but they're, you know, I've had some in a fish tank and things. They're really pretty smart, I guess. I don't know. And then they get, you know, after a year or two, you know, at the creek, they could be like they could grow to 1 inch or 2. Or more, you know. It just depends how long they live and how much they eat and things like that. Hopefully I got all of them out here of this net. I don't know, there's like this one knot or something that's, so I'm pretty sure I could get them out there. That looks like a fish from the net. So now I'm going to just feed them some of this jackfruit. I guess hopefully have a good place. And I put these plants around here and things like that. I want to repot some because they have grass growing. And I put the grass back in. The grass does okay, I think. It gives them a little bit more of a chance to really, it gives the grass a chance to grow out some more and things, and have a lot of water to grow. And I need to propagate those cactus. They're actually probably not doing good right now, and things like that. The thing is, I don't really want them, but if they leach out like a sticky white oil. You would think it was aloe or all the time, alloy oil or something. But these cactus grow a round ball. It's like an orange ball after like 15 years and stuff like that. It grows a round ball on top of it, and that ball is filled with small, tiny, prickly thorns and things. I really don't know how to but it's a fruit actually, and I tasted some. It's pretty good. It gets a little sweet, that fruit, but yeah, I need to propagate as much as I could within this cactus. So I need to cut off little small pieces, and then I could try to plant them in this thing. All you really need is some pretty much moist soil and things. I've seen people propagate cactus and things just from small pieces of it. And this one, I had a lot more of these, and the way how I planted it, I didn't want, I poured them, a few of them in, and then just they didn't, and with these I couldn't, I didn't like put each one down in the root on these, but on some of them I did. But I was thinking they were upright themselves, but I guess some of them didn't. They stayed kind of upside down in there. But I've got enough of these. And then this plant is doing good. There's hardly any grass growing in there. This onion, I also researched that when they get ripe, when the stalk, and I can actually cut this up and use it, but I already have an onion, but they grow little ball flowers and things, but it was in a pot before. It kept growing, so I just and then there's two more onions, but this tree, I don't really know what it is. It looks pretty good just because it's adapting pretty nicely and things. I guess there's only one more onion growing, I guess, but I thought I had another one. But yeah, so I just want to show you guys some new guppies for this season, and maybe next year I'll have a lot more. So I'm gonna, just letting them grow out and things. You could get lucky and have some breeding and things, and hopefully I can manage to maybe scour or scrape up, I forget what I really call it, but clean up more of the pond. But just making use of some of the old water and things. I have this barrel out because I kind of was situating to start an outdoor pond things, just to get the room more cleaner. So I might be picking up on that if I don't have anything to do today. And I'm just letting a lot of things grow out. I see a lot of snails and slugs and things. Snails are really smart. They really use their eyes. There's like 4 tentacles coming out of this one, 2 eyes and another one, and they can see a lot of they're really smart too, because they can sense you and things, and if they see something like food, they'll go to the food. But if they see something a little more important, like I've explained in one of my other videos, then they will go to that. And then you know, they're pretty tameable. They can really be you know, and there's really nice growth. I cut some of it, you know, whatever was right here, pulled that out. It wasn't that bad, you know. I kept some, you know, just to see what's really happening. A lot of this grass can, you know, I usually just pull out the grass close to the plants and things, or the cactus. I think I'm gonna try to do it. And there's like a ficus tree, but they tend to you know, learn to coincide, or, you know, live cohesively and manage whatever they can stabilize, balance themselves on. And these technically Christmas trees, I do see a little new growth. I mean, this one, well, I don't know, maybe it's just weird, but I've got them separated. This one started to die back off. I don't know why it did. It just so I might have two going bad. This one I thought was really thriving, but it never did. So, you know, with these plants, they started doing good at first. I found two plants, and then they started doing good at first, and then they started to show bad signs. I really don't know. And so, you know, you can find some plants here and there. I should really try to propagate the cactus, but it kind of looks good for the pool. But I'll probably cut off some, and then try to get those to grow. I could grow them in plastic bottles, or you know, just a planter, and maybe they'll just grow. And then we could take a look at that when there's so yeah. And then you know, getting these ready to repot. I really don't know exactly. Well, these are like succulent plants. They won't really thrive that good without a pot. If they were submerged, they would probably die off. So, you know, grass so far seems to be okay for this kiddie pool, and I put some of that cactus in there. I really don't know how that's going to do. It might, you know, there's quite a bit of it, you know, and there's some really large, long pieces, and there's small, new small pieces. So I really don't know exactly, like the steps to clean this up eventually. So hopefully, you know, hopefully nothing bad happens. You know, it seems pretty cool. You know, they did great outdoors, but indoors they didn't do that good. But I got a couple of new fry. They're gonna try to survive a little longer, and then I'm gonna find them some new friends, and then by next year they'll hopefully by next year. I mean, I'm you know, studying you know, my setup, and always trying to get on the right stuff, and not turning to other things, even though it can relax me and things, but it just adds up to more stuff to do. Like this palm tree, I'm actually trying to repot it and things, and this lump of dirt in here is really heavy, and I'm just trying to see if I could you know, tip it and things like that. I have it on a cement block, and then I tip the can over, you know, but I really don't have anywhere to put this, but there might be some worms in there. The soil might be too packed. I'm actually, you know, maybe I could put it inside the kiddie pool, or in one of these bigger, larger containers, and have it really grow out, knowing that there's no but they always propagate. They, you know, they split their roots and things like that, and and start to grow more. So yep, here's pretty much a pretty cool video. Thanks for watching YouTube. These are wild guppies, guppy fries. Have a good day. Bye.